Hello, my name is Chidebere, a PhD student of IMT Atlantique, and together with my colleague Hasbi, we are going to be making a presentation on second generation bioethanol production from food processing byproducts. Here is a presentation of the chain diagram for the obtainment of bioethanol. Nigeria is the world's largest producer of cassava, producing over 50 million tons of cassava in the year 2018. It has been estimated that nearly 100 kg of cassava processed could generate about 6 kg of cassava peels as waste. France ranks the highest producer of sugar from sugar beet, producing over 5,000 kilotons. This means that France produced the highest quantity of sugar beet pulp compared to the rest of the countries presented here. There is a possible yield of 170 kg of wet sugar beet pulp from every tons of sugar beet that has undergone sucrose extraction.
In Indonesia, we make a projection for the population of palm oil tree presented in figure 3 in order to get the result of how much biomass produced presented in figure 4. Using analytical hierarchy process, the most important points are the availability, cost, and yield, resulting empty fruit bunch and front as a suitable candidate for the production of bioethanol.
Our samples were milled and characterized. The material characterization included elemental analysis, demographic analysis, and analysis of sugar content. We discovered that the hemicellulose content of our biomass was more than the cellulose content. And for sugar recovery, we varied different parameters such as solid loading, acid concentration, time, and temperature, and achieved optimum sugar yield for ethanol production to be 95% from cassava peels and 87% from sugar beet pulp.
The experimental result then will be carried out inside the simulator with Aspen Plus in order to create a plant-scale simulation of second-generation bioethanol. The first simulation begins with the kinetic data gathered from the literature to produce sugar and ethanol. Then this result will be verified by the experimental results. The parameter for the simulation are the feedstocks, operating condition, ratio solid predicate, and etc. After the simulation have been conducted, the optimization will take into consideration by using objective function of maximum NPV of bioethanol productions and the emission of CO2. The emission of CO2 take into account from the plantation of palm oil tree until the production of bioethanol. We will be using GAMS as the solver to elaborate these two objective functions that has been mentioned earlier in order to get best pathway and operating condition for the production of bioethanol. In current results, the bioethanol production for EFBK is at 74% sugar yield with 60% ethanol produced per biomass.